We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
7 o'clock.
And that misses 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Change up, a little bit inside. 1-0. On the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making
misses inside with the fastball there.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Throw won't get him.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And they're runners at the corners now. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. He's running. Pitch inside the throw, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. This one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 3-1. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Digging in, Nolan Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Marte, the runner at third. Jackson over at second. Ramirez is over at first with 1 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Jones is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead cold guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. On deck, Carlos Santana. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Carlos.
So now Carlos Santana, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really...
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. Throw to third, but he's in there, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Batting seventh,
Juan Soto to the plate now. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there,
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton, still going back. Gone!
Batting in, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 35, Justin.
To the plate now,
Verlander.
Justin Verlander. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike one. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Torres at the bag. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Jose.
Infield in the overshift here now on the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Got him.
Batting second, the second baseman, Xavier.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Rodriguez.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Fouled away. Verlander ready with another 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number
Batting
two.
third, not shortstop.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first two guys and made it look easy, and still getting ahead.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is. Now batting, Ketel Marte. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Two and one.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3 balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting, shortstop.
In now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1, here it comes. Hit to short. Torres brings it in. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And they are squarely into chip-away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Batting fifth.
So the base is empty here with 1 away.
Gary.
And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead. 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger.
And meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Striding in, Chris Granderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting 7th.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone.
Victor.
And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Verlander pauses and delivers. Hard hit ball to short. There to take it is Ramirez. The throw pulls him off the bag. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between New York and Cleveland. Settling in now, Ketel Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For New York, the center fielder, Ketel Marte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Right side. Scooped up. And there's one gone to begin the evening. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Moncada is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his back end.
Got him to go down swinging there. Yoan Moncada is the second out of the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hanley Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Into the box now, Reggie Jackson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit in the air out to left. There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more in the next one.
Sliced hard down the left field line, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting second, the
Into
second
the box,
baseman,
Xavier Rodriguez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Offered a low one there, but came up empty. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ramirez leads off second with nobody out. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. The 2-2. Pulled hard, but it's fouled down the first base side. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Torres. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Giancarlo.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. In the dirt. A pause and the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Here's the 1-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home, and it's fouled away. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box now, Nolan Jones, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Jones.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch hitter.
Count now, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting 7. The left fielder.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Little dribbler up the third baseline. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Count even at 2-2. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Batting 8.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez, runner in scoring position with Sugan. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Sanchez.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Popped him up. Santana in foul ground. He's got it one away. So the base is empty here with one away. Standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Smoltz has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Popped up, and Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. Ready now, Freddie Freeman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Freeman.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Smoltz. 9-1-2 due up.
John.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there. 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher, leading off the inning. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter number 10.
So here's Yoan Moncada. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The bat, number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. Hit high and deep to right center. Robles arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now in the box, Reggie Jackson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Here's the 1-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
All even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
Leading off for Cleveland, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. He could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Smoltz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Now batting, the third
Stepping
baseman.
up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher.
I'll look at Ramirez and give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Now at the plate, Nolan Jones. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Line drive snagged on a short hop.
The left fielder, number 20.
Digging in, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball 1-0. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Now batting, catcher.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Plate, Xavier Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Rodriguez.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. New inning set to get underway. So here now is the pitcher, John Smoltz. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Ketel Marte waits on deck. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ketel Marte.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. Slow roller down the third baseline. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. Line toward the alley in left center. Robles is right there, 1 down. Here's Hanley Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Sanchez moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Reggie Jackson. 0-for-2 for him to this point. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. First delivery to him on the way. Comes set. The 0-1. Ball 1. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2. This is line to left. And that's going to get down out there. Granderson will get it in quickly, and that'll hold the runner at third base.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in now, Nolan Jones. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Gary Sanchez.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The batter. No left
Into the
fielder.
box, Curtis Granderson.
Granderson.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Center fielder, number 16.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Santana over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
He's set, and the pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut.
Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting. Adam Gunn.
Quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Big swing by Dunn, but he's behind in the count now. 0-2 from the belt. The pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. He's set. The 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. Stepping in, Xavier Rodriguez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Rodriguez.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled away. The 0-1 offering. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez is after it, and that ends the inning. Riding into the box, Carlos Santana. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Here now is Juan Soto.
One.
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And there's one away. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. He's set. Here it comes. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Two balls and a strike. Hernandez, commonly known as King Felix, of course. His pitch repertoire includes a curveball, a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and a four-seamer. Swing and a liner. Foul. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. In the dirt here. And a leap, but it's fired right over his head. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now
stepping into the box, John Smoltz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Late that time for a strike. Men on third with 2 down. 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Their count now at 2-2. Here's Monty Grandal. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Yasmani Grandal.
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Grounded back up the middle. And it's a base hit as they finally break through here to tie the ball game at 1. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Mariano Rivera enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Mariano Rivera. Leading off for the Pirates, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Into the box now, Torres. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Marte is right there, 1 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Soto is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Sanchez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Count is 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. So stepping in, Yohan Moncada, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Another try at 2-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. After it is Granderson, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The bat, number 13. shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Stepping in now, Hanley Ramirez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Reggie Jackson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Nolan Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Robles is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
And he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch of the at-bat. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And they get Granderson at first as he's unable to bunt his way aboard.
Center fielder, number 60.
Riding in once again, Victor Robles. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Freddie
Freeman, he started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attack.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th. So now Carlos Santana. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Carlos.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Granderson, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The left fielder, number 22.
In now, Juan Soto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in,
now
Gary Sanchez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, Deaver, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, Dero?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Now coming
Mickey Mantle will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Line drive to center field. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. Into the box, Ketel Marte. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now
trying to pick things up where he left off. Yohan Moncada. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Kerry Wood is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Kerry Wood. Now coming into pinch hit, Manny Machado.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Machado. And it's 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Ramirez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Xavier Rodriguez will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
1-1 the count now. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Reggie Jackson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now
ready once again, Nolan Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nolan Jones goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head into their final set of swings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far.
Torres.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. The 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Moncada fields it cleanly. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
Now batting.
Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Ball 3. 3-0.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Curtis Granderson. Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Fernando Tatis.
And he fouls this one off. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Raleigh Fingers comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. New York came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Mariano Rivera pitches well enough to get We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the Hitmen and the Lightning. Adam Eaton digging in next, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
New York, the center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled, and whoa, this is off the third base bag. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had two bases there had that ball not hit the bag. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Popped him up. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out. Here now is Juan Soto.
The left fielder, number 22.
From the stretch.
Soto.
Count 1-0.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Eaton, base runner at first with one out. 2 balls and a strike.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Eric Thames.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
1-0.
Too low, 1-0. Hit out towards second. Rogers picks it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Settling in now, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ty Cobb.
Here it comes. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting second, the shortstop, Hanley.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Ramirez.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that brings up Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Has a look, now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Thames is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses, throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And not in time as the run scores.
Batting fifth.
To the plate now,
The left
Joe
fielder.
Carter. As
Joe.
he'll take a look at a slider here that
Carter.
misses for ball one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this one's in the dirt. In time as he just gets the tag down. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second
Ready
baseman.
with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Kendrick.
Hit on the ground to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in now as Miguel Cabrera.
Number 13.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Bagwell has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So digging in now, Joe Carter, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Joe Carter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping
Batting
up
fifth.
now, Jeff Bagwell.
The first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
1 and 2.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The pitch. Hit out towards second. Up with it now is Kendrick. And that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Budge Rodriguez.
The catcher.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rodriguez.
Now here it comes. Grounded to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now, John Gray, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
John.
Ready with the first
Gray.
pitch. Here it comes.
0-1, no play.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
3-1 to him now. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So it's back to the top of the order now, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here now is Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Trey Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up, and see if he can extend the inning.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Lays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up, and the side is retired. Digging in, Brendan Rodgers.
Leading off for the Lightning, the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Here comes the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
So now to the plate, Casey Mize, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A runner at second, nobody out. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The right
ready for another chance. Ty Cobb. And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. And a double steal try here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The center fielder, number 27.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Line towards center field. Eaton makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Man at second here with 2 away, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more run.
A swing and a miss. That retires. All set for the start of the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Soto. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Almost got the corner, but it's inside for ball 1. Soto is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
1-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. Sinker, 3-2 now. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
The right fielder.
So striding in, Eric Thames. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
2 balls and a strike now. Fouled off. None out, runners at first and second. And it's fouled away. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Howie Kendrick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. 3-1 to Howie Kendrick.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Skied into very shallow right. Cobb in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The third base.
Here now is his Miguel Cabrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Fouled away. This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding in, Joe Carter. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Boy, late on the curveball here, yet he's still able to drive this one deep down the right field line. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat.
The first baseman, number 5, Jeff.
As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a bobble out there by Kendrick. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Popped up. And no one will get this one. 1 out, nobody on. This pitch is popped up. Zimmerman over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are
The
empty
batter,
here
number
with 2
7.
gone. And that'll
Second
bring up
baseman,
Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.